Hi guys, this is Shirish and you are on Bonsai and Gardening Zone. Today I'm going to tell you how to grow and take care of bottle gourds in containers and how to do 3G cutting to get surprisingly 4 times more gourds from single vine. Also, I'll share step-by-step growth updates of 70 days, right from seeding to harvesting. So stay tuned, all that is coming up. Guys, bottle gourd or Lawki, also called as Ghia, has always been regarded as one of the healthiest veggie. Growing 100% organic vegetables at home is always a delight. I love to grow this very versatile vegetable each year in my terrace garden. Bottle gourd is rich in vitamins and minerals and loaded with lots of health benefits. Its juice is known to be beneficial for diabetic patients since it stabilizes blood sugar levels. It's an annual, vigorous climbing vine which is also super easy to grow and tolerant to high temperatures, making it a great vegetable for the Indian weather. You will be surprised to know that how easily you can also grow lots of bottle gourds at home like this, even in containers if you know the right method. So let's grow bottle gourds. Guys, today I am growing this hybrid variety of bottle gourd seeds. Hybrid seeds gives better yield and prone to many diseases and perfect to grow in containers. It's very important that you should always choose good quality seeds. To speed up germination, I am soaking these seeds for 24 hours. You can sow seeds either directly in the container or use seedling tray like this. To make seedling mix, we need coco peat 60%, vermicompost 30%, perlite or sand 10%. Make this fluffy mixture moist and fill it in tray. Sow the seeds ½ inch deep and cover the soil. Don't keep these trays in direct sunlight and keep the soil moist all the time. Guys, on day 10th, almost 90% seeds has been germinated. Now that's the time to keep the tray in semi-shade area. After 15 days, seedlings has developed 3 to 4 leaves. Now it is ready to be transferred in its container. Guys, to grow this vine, you need big sized container. Growing bottle gourds in small pot results very less and deformed fruits, as its roots spreads a lot and needs more soil and space to thrive. I'm growing it in this 14-inch long, 21-inch wide and 15-inch deep container made of old fruit crate. Guys, I have made a separate video on how to make such big planters out of scrap. To watch that video, click on the I button showing on the top of the screen. Don't grow more than one plant in one container, otherwise plants will compete for nutrition. Bottle gourd is not very picky about the soil that they are growing in. It can thrive in any well-drained sandy soil. But when growing in pot, it requires rich soil with micronutrients. To make potting soil, you need garden soil 60%, vermicompost or cow dung compost 20%, sand 20%. Also add 1 fistful of bone meal and 1 fistful of neem cake powder, which is an organic fungicide. You can also make lightweight soil by 40% vermicompost, 40% coco peat and 20% garden soil. After 25 days, bottle gourd vine has achieved a height of around 5 feet. Now I'm going to do 3G cutting, which will encourage plant to produce 4 times more gourds from each plant. This method is widely used by professional cultivators these days. Now I'm cutting the growing top of the leader like this. Let's understand 3G cutting method by a simple diagram. This 3G cutting will also boost fruiting in all kind of vegetable vines as well as chili, brinjal and tomato plants. This is main branch of the plant, which is called as first generation branch, and this will only produce male flowers. When it becomes around 5 feet long, cut its top. It will force plant to produce secondary side branches, which will be 2G branches. Once these new side branches develops 5 leaves, again cut tips of second generation. After few days, plant will produce third generation or 3G branches out of 2G branches. These branches will later produce mostly female flowers and gourds from almost every leaf node. Also check for suckers growing from lower branch and remove them by pinching or using hand shears regularly. Guys, after 40 days, our vines has climbed to the top of canopy netting and spreading all over. These vines grows really fast, so give it support for climbing and spreading such as bamboo canes, vertical wires, strong netting or rope. I have made this netting by bamboo and jute rope and made a canopy to train vines up with this support. This is the result after 50 days. This vine has now started flowering and bearing some small fruits as well. There are male and female flowers. It's easy to identify female flowers by the slight swelling of embryonic fruit behind each bloom. As I told you earlier, after 3G cutting, you can see small fruits growing on each and every leaf node. Now guys, this is the result after 70 days. Vines are now full of fresh and juicy bottle gourds. All these gourds are grown on only 2 vines in 2 containers. Generally, when you grow it in pot, you don't get this much yield, but as you can see, each of my vine is full of gourds of all sizes. The reason behind this is proper nutrition and 3G cutting. Also, my pollinator friends goes from one flower to another and help in pollination between male and female flowers. I never use chemical pesticides on fruits and vegetable plants. And finally guys, it's harvesting time. Bottle gourds should be harvested when still immature and tender. Harvesting too late gives you an overgrown, tough textured gourd. An overgrown bottle gourd will start to turn hard and pale in color. Also, the seeds will be hardened. During fruiting period, I pick them in every week or so. Pick gourds often to encourage more fruits. It will keep fruiting for 2 to 3 more months. Bottle gourd is a really fast growing vine and also heavy feeder. Fertilize these plants every 2 weeks with well rotten cow dung compost or vermicompost, 2 fistful per square feet. Also add 1 fistful of bone meal every month. Guys, bottle gourds need full sunlight to thrive. Place the container where it gets maximum sunlight during the day. Potted bottle gourds plants also requires regular watering as its soil dries out very quick. The soil must never completely dry out. During hot days, plants might require daily watering. Water until the soil is soaked, but never let the water stand in container. This may result root rot. Guys, sometimes none of the female flowers produce fruits but drop off without growing into a bottle gourd. This is mainly due to the failure of pollination. In this case, you have to hand pollinate them. When the flower open, rub a soft brush first in the male flower and then in the female flower. Bottle gourd can be grown twice a year. You can start them from seeds in February to April or between June to July. Guys, bottle gourd plants can be attacked by fruit fly, fruit borer, aphids and mites, and powdery mildew. There is no need to use chemical pesticides. It can be controlled organically by spraying neem oil. Mix 5 ml neem oil in 1 liter of water and spray it twice a month or whenever you notice pests. Powdery mildew can be a problem in humid hot weather. If mildew develops, remove the affected leaves. So guys, just follow these easy steps and you can also grow your own organic bottle gourds even in containers in your balcony or terrace. So how did you like this video? Please share your views in comment section. Well guys, that's all for now. Hope you find this video helpful. Please like, share and comment on this video in comment section. Consider subscribing this channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications of new videos. Thanks for watching and keep on gardening.